file a fundamental rights enforcement lawsuit against them. But you know how it is. We couldn't get a date before they released me today. But we'll pursue that still because it's a matter of rights that these guys don't get away with violating our rights. So in the next set of people that I can't stop appreciating are all those great revolutionaries of our ilk who were out every day protesting against the Nigerian government, protesting in front of the Nigeria police force. Some of them were even injured in Abuja. I think police tear gassed them today. The protesters in Lagos, the protesters in Ibadan, and several other jurisdictions across the country. And I want to use that opportunity to let you now understand, for those of you who are still in doubt, that we can make this thing happen. The revolution that I've been telling you about can happen. And it can happen from anywhere. For those of you who are abroad, you can make a revolution happen whether you are here or not. For those of you who are at home, you can make it happen. In fact, if you're abroad and you want to make a revolution happen, you can come to Nigeria, just as I have done. There's no big deal abroad. If you have this country working, you'll be sending money to people abroad if Nigeria is working. But the reverse is the case. And there's nothing wrong with traveling abroad, but it should not be a career that you travel abroad, and that's all. So, and one of the things I told the policemen, a lot of them that I met, including even the one that broke my hand, is that, see, you are all set up to work against your own interests. Look, we just fought for retired policemen and serving policemen recently, and you are the ones they are using. If you want to break somebody's arm, you know your oppressors. Go and twist their hands. But that's where a lot of education and conscientization still needs to happen. But I'm very glad that I can report today that we're getting there. Unbelievable. I saw policemen who were cursing their bosses out in front of them while I was in detention at the IRT. They were speaking freely and openly, and they said, anything you people want to do to us, can't treat you well like this. That tells us that imminent revolution is building momentum through solidarity. And that's why we fought for police the other time. And we can all end the unjust and fair and oppressive system, all by just sheer courage, raw courage. And that's what I've always said to people. That's why I apply courage instead of caution in dealing with oppression. So it is very, very important that I also thank several other persons, politicians. I want to use today to forgive some of my political friends that I always criticize, because I saw that they all came out. People like Abubakar Atiku, I saw he issued a statement. Please, this is not a sign that tomorrow I won't be after them. I'm just thanking them based on what they did, which I think was good. I saw that Peter Obi issued a statement. I saw general unity across board. People didn't discriminate because I wasn't their favorite politician. Yes, I'm not going to join a coalition, but I believe in the unity of the oppressed. I saw, like mentioned, Barrister Deji did a lot of social media work. I saw Very Dark Man did a video. It was shown to me while I was in detention. Great job. I've always felt that everybody who genuinely mean it, we can all work together to defeat oppression. That's the truth. I saw Mama P, who I never met before at the protest ground today, as a fire share. I saw all of the posting on this. The flag boy was actually with me. He was the last person standing. And today, I want you all to please help me wish Flag Boy a happy birthday. Today is his birthday. You know the guy who carries Nigerian flag around in Abuja, that's Flag Boy. The people who have done a lot of cause, who made efforts on their own without my knowledge. I'm still going to get to all of you and thank you if it's possible. But before I started this broadcast, I said it that what I'm doing tonight is impossible work. Is trying to thank everybody who worked for you and to get you freed is an impossible, because you mention one person's name, another person will get offended. So please, if I didn't mention your name tonight, don't get offended. And if I offend you in the future, you know how it is. I'm talking about today, and that's what it is all about, which is that I appreciate all of you wherever you may be. Today, not thank my cousin in the U.S., Benson Colade Omoyeni KBO, who was running around doing media for the U.S. for me. I want to also particularly thank my wife once again and kids. They go through a lot. I've spoken to them this night, and they're strong. But you know how it is. I really appreciate them. I appreciate our family members, my brothers and sisters, all of them. Akin Sowore was the person who signed my bail bond today. So all of them, I thank you so much for all your efforts. Nigerians all over the world, my friends abroad and at home, who have done a lot. So part of the reason why this is not some kind of Thanksgiving event is because the struggle continues. This is just when I left detention today. If you see my Facebook broadcast, I just said, "Well, we're going to work," and that's exactly what we're going to do. So I want to thank everybody. I still have this to deal with next few days, and I'm going to try and take care of myself. And I hope you guys take good care of yourselves and continue to work. This is just like always the beginning. Every opportunity we have is an opportunity to show that we can do better than we used to do. And one of the things I posted on my Facebook page this night is to say, look, I know how the oppressors work. Once in a while, they want to test our will to be sure that...
Please show you that this is a zoo country. We are receiving reports that the Minister of Police Affairs, Ibrahim Gedam, instructed that Sowore be released. And allegedly, the Inspector General of Police is not happy about that. It's now a game of ego. So therefore, they brought stringent conditions. Conditions they know that a normal human being in Nigeria might not be able to meet. It's just like them telling you to go and bring your great-grandfather that died 100 years ago to come and sign for you. Those are the kind of conditions we call stringent conditions. And Sowore has rejected it because he not keep person. He not take public money. He made an allegation that if you feel it's a lie, you should go to court. Not detain him and break his hands. Upon argument, and they give you the one with the year for year. Upon argument, they said that a fresh petition has come. A lawyer from nowhere has written a fresh petition. Shame on the Nigerian police. Shame on Inspector General of Police. Now let you not do 36 years. Now let you not still get sense for this police work. You need to stop now. You need to free Sowore now. Not baby your problem. Go and tackle insecurity. Benue needs you. Bauchi needs you. Edo State needs you. Anambra needs you. Sowore is not your problem. How do you really explain to us that in 10 years a young small police officer, female officer, got to the promotion of an assistant commissioner of police, whereas there are some persons who have been there for the past 32 years with not that kind of promotion? All this illegality needs to stop. How do you explain to us that after 35 years a police officer cannot go home with something tangible? We are fighting for both the police, even the police they fight us. Cross country has some back updates to now. The one with the year for year, the Nigerian problems are new every minute. We must insist as much as they resist, and we go fix this country. Free Sowore now.
If there is anybody that they will detain, I think maybe they should detain the police people safe, because this man has been protesting for Nigeria, for a better Nigeria, for God knows when. Maybe I never born that time, but right now detaining this man in the police station because of what? See, Tinubu and their gangs see this country, no go stop. Oh, e no go stop until they stop all this bad thing, bad leader wey they put am for this president of a thing. Yes, you will carry your money, go buy INEC, come become president in the name of suffering the poor masses. Like this lawyer said, Oga lawyer, there is no law in Nigeria. Tinubu police go take like go take life, tire you for, but even you go tire for yourself. The poor masses in Nigeria does not have right, but only political classes have the right to sue the masses. Now we dey put una for country, now we dey put una for seat, now una go still carry una power dey torment us. Anyway, it is well. So a lot of Nigeria reacts to this. I will leave the full video for you to watch, but before then, do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on your post notification bell so that you get notified each time we drop a new video. Okay, it's still your girl, you and two media. Bye. Please him. He came out online on TikTok and then explained everything and appreciate the masses that came out and protest for his release, which you watch the first clip before this particular one. I love you guys. Mwah.
Mr. Sowore was detained yesterday, August 6, at the police force FCID headquarters in Abuja. We were there yesterday, all of us, we did there till we left there, I think, to 8. We left there yesterday night. My voice, now see my voice on cracks more. So basically, who they fight them? Inspector General of Police and in Babe. Yes, two of them are using their office to write petition against a fellow citizen. Now they use now police office. Your police office that you are supposed to use to serve the people, you are using it to fight a common citizen, a law-abiding citizen. That is what you are using it to do. Personal fight. When the police officer, in fact, or Inspector General of Police, when do you start using your office to fight personal fights? Personal fight too. Now, this your alleged girlfriend that is also involved in fighting this Sowore with his office. They talk, say this person never, under 10 years as a police officer, because say she be gay, because say she be woman, she get breast, like say she shall be do doggy too. They don't promote her to ACP under 10 years. Whereas other police officers that have been there for many years, they never get that kind of opportunity. After I left police FCID yesterday night, that I got back to the street, I was just telling a fellow police officer about the story that what is happening? How can this girl be promoted like to that kind of stage within 10 years? Is that how you people do it in the police force? You didn't know what he asked me? He asked me that, "She, you sabi doggy? She, you get breast?" And I laugh. I say, "Oh wow, now I understand." So basically, this is not a promotion. This is a declaration. Oh no. Deprotion. Which English I go? Deprotion. Now, I cry and go that kind of stage. So basically, the Inspector General of Police and his girlfriend will also be police. Two of them are using their office to fight Sowore.
But then, the event of today, now as of today, is taking a new dimension. Based on the information we are getting this morning, Mr. Sowore was invited 2 days ago. And based on the invitation that was sent to him, that was fraught with errors of description of law, all sorts. He responded that he will honor that invitation, despite the errors. They were referring to the law, portion to which they were inviting him to be added 2025, which does not exist. He said he will honor that invitation. He was on his way to the police when they called him and informed him that the head of team to investigate him was out of town, that they will get back to him. It was the day before yesterday that they now called him to report that their head of team is back in town. And he told them categorically that the first invitation sent to him was erroneous. Yeah. If you want me to invitation, send a properly invitation that carries the correct information and that I need of this allegation you have against me. The last invitation sent to him was still subsisting. And they asked, it was on that we had to call me as his lawyers. We now wrote a formal letter to Fakorede and the subordinate that was communicating with him. We explained to him the need for them to disclose the allegation upon which he was being invited. Yeah. When you invite it has become a normal in this country for police to send invitation to people and ask them to report that there is an investigation going on and that the name of that person features prominently. That is uncivilized. Even the case that anybody that is accused of a criminal offense, the details must be disclosed to that person. The reason why the police putting that person where it is an arrest. Invitation in Nigeria today to come and arrest. You all know the invitation, and they said they got an order of court to detain him yesterday. But before the police, you said
a court order. They got a court order yesterday.
That was what they said yesterday. But there was no order. I am telling you that if there is an order somewhere, police force is not a secret court. There is